Squash, also known as the 6X Boss, is back in the headlines. But this time, it's not about music or viral hits. U.S. federal authorities have now officially identified the dancehall artist as the alleged head of a criminal organization with international links, operating out of Florida. This isn't hearsay. These are formal federal charges that point to gang ties, violence, and the real threat of deportation. In this 2025 exposé, we take a deep dive into Squash's rise to fame, his empire, the serious allegations now stacked against him, and what it all means for his career and freedom. We'll also explore his personal life, his family, partner, and kids, plus his estimated net worth, and how the Six movement grew from Montego Bay to global recognition. If you've followed Squash from the early days or you're just now catching up, this is a story you need to hear. Let's begin. Part 1. The Ascent of a Street Icon. Before the courtroom drama and criminal charges, Squash was celebrated as one of the new kings of modern dancehall. Born Andre Maurice Whitaker in Salt Spring, Montego Bay, a region known for both its rich culture and harsh realities, Squash emerged as a powerful voice for the streets. Like many youths from Western Jamaica, music offered a way out. By the 2010s, Squash was already a standout figure in what some dubbed the Montego Bay takeover of dancehall. Alongside names like Chronic Law, Daddy One, and Bobby Six, he helped shift the epicenter of the genre away from Kingston. His 2018 breakout track Trending didn't just go viral. It was a movement. Six quickly evolved from a local crew into a lifestyle brand that connected with youth across Jamaica and the diaspora. He followed up with smash hits like Oh La La, Money Fever, Life Story, Beat Dem Bad, Bandit, and the infamous Pinocchio, a diss track aimed at rival Alkaline. That same year, Squash was detained during a state of emergency in St. James, even though no formal charges were ever filed. The incident only boosted his street rep, turning him into a symbol for many young people who felt targeted by authority. After his release, he moved to the U.S. and took the Six brand global, collaborating with producers like Shabdan, and even working with Vybz Kartel. The Six became more than just music. It became a symbol seen in cities from Toronto and New York to London, and even parts of Africa. But as the fame grew, so did the scrutiny. Part 2. The Legal Storm, Federal Charges. Unfold now to the heavy part, the federal case. According to U.S. prosecutors, Squash isn't just an artist. They allege he's the leader of the G-City Gang, a criminal enterprise with ties stretching from Jamaica to South Florida. The charges claim that Squash fled Jamaica in 2021 after a wave of violence and later entered the U.S. to rebuild and manage gang operations. By May 2025, the case had moved to a federal level with serious charges including illegal possession of firearms and ammunition as a non-citizen possession of a machine gun, conspiracy to commit racketeering, and other gang-related offenses. Prosecutors say their evidence includes phone taps, financial documents, and testimonies from confidential informants. They claim he coordinated weapons trafficking and oversaw violent activities from American soil. By May 27th, the charges were elevated, and Squash now awaits trial in the Southern District of Florida, scheduled for September 2nd, 2025. His legal team has until August 26th to submit a plea, but it doesn't stop there. Rumors are swirling that the feds might pursue RICO charges, often used against organized crime figures. This could allow authorities to seize his assets, from royalties and real estate to business accounts. His attorneys are fighting back, filing motions to dismiss parts of the case and challenging the use of lyrics and social media content as evidence. They argue the government is stretching creative expression into criminal accusations. Part 3. Immigration and Deportation. Threats. Even if he beats the charges or gets a reduced sentence, Squash is now entangled in a different legal battle. Immigration. Federal documents show that Squash overstayed a temporary visa and never adjusted his immigration status. With criminal charges now on record, ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, has placed a detainer on him. That means even if he's granted bail, which is already unlikely, he would be transferred to immigration custody immediately. Legal experts say this could lead to permanent removal from the United States, even without a conviction. If that happens, Squash wouldn't just face prison. He could be banned from re-entering the country, ending his touring capabilities and shutting off one of his biggest markets. Part 4. The Man Behind the Music. Family and Finances. Despite the headlines, Squash isn't just an artist or an alleged gang leader. He's also a family man. He's known to have 3 children, 1 daughter and 2 sons from previous relationships. While he's kept his love life mostly private, sources say he's been in a serious relationship with a US-based woman, and they reportedly share a child together. His mother, Shelly Ann Millwood, known in the streets as Mommy Shelly, has always stood by him. From speaking out during his 2018 detention to defending him during recent legal troubles, she remains one of his biggest supporters. Financially, reports from Popnabble estimate his net worth at around $450,000 US, primarily from YouTube streams, digital royalties, and live shows. However, industry insiders suggest his real value may be closer to $1.5 million. Factoring in international bookings, brand endorsements, and rumored property investments in Jamaica and Florida. So behind the music and mayhem, there's a man managing a growing empire, one rooted in both loyalty and hustle. Part 5. What lies ahead for the 6'6" boss. As it stands now, Squash remains in federal custody, with multiple serious charges hanging over his head. His trial date is set, his immigration status is in jeopardy, and his future is uncertain. But one thing that hasn't wavered is his fan base. His music continues to stream, his channel stays active, and supporters online are keeping the pressure on with hashtags like #FreeSquash. His legal team is reportedly preparing a full defense, arguing that he's being profiled for his street image and lyrical themes rather than any concrete criminal behavior. Meanwhile, the dancehall community is torn. Some believe Squash is the target of systemic bias. Others worry that these allegations, whether true or not, might forever taint his legacy. Whatever happens in court, one fact remains. Squash's imprint on modern dancehall is undeniable. From Salt Spring to stages across the world, the Six movement reshaped the genre, and it all began with a young artist who turned struggle into sound. So, what do you think? Is Squash being targeted because of his image, or is there real evidence behind the charges? Can the 6'6" boss beat the case and make a massive comeback? Or is this the final chapter in his story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you made it this far, and don't forget to subscribe to Dancehall Society for more deep dives into the biggest stories in Caribbean music. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.